Thank you, guests, and our band for welcoming us in this evening. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Dora D'Amico, proud principal of Garfield High School. On behalf of the entire high school administration, it is my honor to welcome everyone here this evening. At this time, I ask that you rise as one of our seniors, Emiliano Muca, leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Following the pledge, please remain standing as our chorus leads us in the national anthem and in the alma mater.
To the flag of the United States for which it stands,
Under God, indivisible, with liberty
and
and justice for all.
Don't cry. Nobody cry. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of and the home of the brave? Our voices swell with true emotion. Our hearts are leaped with joyous zeal. We sing our song of strong devotion in praises of our dear Garfield. Oh, Garfield High School, alma mater, you're faithful, true, and tried thou. To Garfield High School, alma mater, we consecrate our hearts right now. Even though we all shall have to leave thee and wander far from sight of you, our hearts will ever praise thee. My love for Garfield still rings true. Oh, Garfield High School, alma mater, you're faithful, true, and tried. Garfield High School, alma mater, we consecrate our hearts now.
Thank you, Ms. Raventa and our chorus. At this time, you may be seated. Once again, I would like to welcome everyone. Acting Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Bellinger. Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Guzmano. Assistant Business Administrator, Mr. Golovec. Board President, Mr. Ramos. Board Vice President, Mr. Taylor. Mr. Richard Derrick. Board Trustee, Mr. Alan Fogarino. Mr. Alba Gaba. Mr. Wojciech Pivoracek. Mr. Michelangelo Maleo. Mr. Julio Quiles. And Ms. Alia Sanchez. Mayor Rigoloso, GHS administration, GHS faculty, parents, friends, family, and of course the class of 2024. Welcome to the 119th commencement of Garfield High School. It is, it is a beautiful evening and a warm one. If anyone in the bleachers feels that it is too warm for them, please know that an area has been designated in the new gym where you can go inside to watch the live stream if necessary. Please just see one of our security personnel and they will assist you. We are here this evening to celebrate the many successes of the class of 2024 with family, friends, our entire staff, and with those watching on our live stream. To begin our program this evening, it is my pleasure to invite Vice Principal Ms. Botton to the podium.
Good evening. It is with immense pride that I stand before you today to recognize a truly remarkable group of students. 19 outstanding individuals participating in our early college program graduated this past May with an associate degree from Bergen Community College. This marks our largest graduating class ever. Their achievement is a testament to the program's growing success and the incredible impact it has on our students. Each of our early college graduates has conquered numerous challenges, demonstrating remarkable grace and determination. Their success illuminates the path for future students, a testament to the power of hard work and dedication. They've set a new standard, and we couldn't be more proud. At this time, I would like to invite our early college graduates to please stand and be recognized for their remarkable accomplishments. It is now my pleasure to invite Vice Principal Mr. Annable to the podium to introduce this year's salutatorian.
Thank you, Ms. Botton. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the senior graduates from the Garfield High School Success Academy. Please stand at this time. Success Academy students, please stand. Congratulations to you and your families. At this time, I have the privilege of introducing the Garfield High School salutatorian, Miss Isabella Bentonker. Isabella is ranked second in the class of 2024 with a cumulative grade point average of 4.427. In 4 years of high school, Isabella never received a final grade lower than an A. She is a member of the National Honor Society, the Math Honor Society, Drama Club, Yearbook Club, Student Government. The list goes on and on. She also had the time to accumulate almost 200 community service volunteer hours. Isabella will be attending Rutgers University and will be majoring in nursing. It is my honor to introduce to you all the Garfield High School Class of 2024 salutatorian, Miss Isabella Bentonker.
Thank you, Mr. Annable, for the introduction. It's an incredible privilege to stand here today and address our esteemed administrators, distinguished faculty, and beloved family and friends.
But above all, I'm honored to speak to the class of 2024, a class that has shown remarkable resilience. For months, we waited anxiously for the arrival of our graduation day. We marked off days in our calendar, set up countdowns on Instagram, and watched the weeks decrease on the board outside the main office. Well, the day has finally come, and with its arrival, it has brought a flood of bittersweet emotions. We're on the brink of a new beginning, and we're also sadly about to leave behind peers we've grown up with and teachers who've taught us lessons that will last a lifetime. With that being said, I'd like to extend a very special thank you to Miss Casey, Miss Ravenda, Mr. Marino, Mrs. Marino, Miss Cotta, and Mr. Fozo, as well as the many other educators who have guided me and helped to pave my path. Most importantly, though, I would like to thank those in my life who have inspired me, pushed me beyond my limits, and encouraged me to laugh endlessly. First and foremost, there are my parents who taught me about this incredibly complex world and are the sole reason I have the opportunity to be here today. Secondly, I would like to thank the rest of my family, as well as my friends, for filling my life with love and support. Thank you for all you have done and continue to do for me. None of us would be who we are today without the individuals who have helped shape us into the people we are. While we have grown out of childhood into adulthood, they have given us the tools and knowledge we need for the next chapter of our lives. However, this does not guarantee we won't make mistakes along the way, because we absolutely will. But rather than fall down, we must view missteps as stepping stones toward learning valuable lessons. They teach us to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and fight through our struggles. The ability to do this is crucial to success and happiness. Otherwise, our negative experiences will prevent us from creating millions of beautiful memories. Remember, it is not your failures that define you, rather it is your reactions to them that shape who you become. Throughout high school, I struggled with giving too much power to my negative experiences. I thought they defined who I was more than anything else. What I failed to see is that we get to decide who we are, and that person is ever changing. Think about the person you were when you entered high school compared to the person that you are today. Personally, I'm completely different, and I can attribute these changes to one lesson that has altered my perspective, a lesson I'll share with you today. Be your own advocate and own your aspirations. It's not embarrassing to be ambitious or to have a dream. And if people think it is, so what? The people who put you down are not worth your time and attention. In truth, I'm still learning to embrace this lesson, so while I don't have the exact blueprint, I can share with you what has helped me along the way. A positive mindset is key. If you consistently put yourself down, how will you learn to appreciate who you are, flaws and all? If you consistently minimize your accomplishments, thinking of the woulda, coulda, shoulda, how will you learn to appreciate your resilience and hard work? If you can't love yourself, how can you expect to make your dreams a reality? We are capable of accomplishing incredible things. Today is a testament to that. So appreciate your capabilities and use them as a catapult to achieve your goals. The moment we first walked through the doors of GHS, we did not know what lay ahead. But now that we're at the end of our time here, let us honor the rocky journey that has shaped us and let us celebrate the people we are today. Graduates with fierce dreams and unmeasurable ambition. Congratulations, class of 2024. We made it.
Good evening. It is my honor to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2024, Ashley Jimenez. Ashley is graduating with a 4.46 grade point average, also having not earned a grade lower than an A over her 4 years. Additionally, Ashley has graduated from Bergen Community College with her associate's degree through the Garfield High School Early College program. She has been a math tutor, is a member of the Math Honor Society, and competed in cross country, winter, and spring track. Ashley has received a full scholarship to attend Princeton University in the fall. At Princeton, Ashley will be majoring in environmental engineering. Again, it is truly a privilege to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2024, Ashley Jimenez.
Thank you, Mr. Cameron, for that wonderful introduction. Good evening, class of 2024, faculty and guests. I want to start off by expressing my gratitude for all those who made my high school experience particularly memorable. To all the students I had the pleasure of meeting in my classes, cross-country and track teams, TI and Trend, volunteering events, or even just in the hallways, thank you for being such kind and supportive individuals. The world is a brighter place because you are in it. To Ms. D'Amico and Ms. Rubori for listening to student suggestions, including mine, to Ms. Dargenio for helping me through the college application process, and Ms. Botten, who both students and teachers alike go to for absolutely anything. To my coach, Mr. Carlo, for always pushing us to reach our fullest potential, both as runners and as people. To Miss Brown and Mr. Storms for showing me that great things lie just beyond your comfort zone. And to all my teachers, I appreciate all the hard work you do, even on days when you question why you went into this profession. Thank you, Miss Capello, Mr. Zito, Mr. Sabenbeck, Mr. Mayorino, Mr. Cella, and Miss Gilligan for always keeping your classes challenging and interesting. Thank you to Mr. Fozo, Mr. Revianic, Miss Robin, Mr. Lynn Harris, Mr. Garcia, Miss Becaric, Miss Calderio, and Miss Donegan, all of whom not only taught me a ton, but sincerely touched me as a person. And finally, I would like to give a special thanks to Miss Scottam, who I had as a teacher for 3 years. Although she may not know it, she is a huge part of my growth from the person I was freshman year to the person you see today. She taught me to think, to care, and to question. I will never forget her. How can I? She is my biggest inspiration. If I did not mention you, know that I am eternally grateful for what you do. I didn't forget you. I was told people like a short speech, so we would be here all day if I had to go through everyone I owe a thanks to. Now that the thank yous are out of the way, I must say that I feel incredibly honored to be giving this speech today, although I admit it was a struggle figuring out what to say. I was worried I was going to embarrass myself or hear snoring by the time I was finished. But so what if that happened? It wouldn't be the end of the world, and these imagined outcomes were primarily the result of letting fear dictate my thoughts. Unfortunately, we are often our worst enemies. Every time we let our own fear get the best of us, we miss out on a lot of things in life, and it makes it difficult to reach our full potential. I learned that the hard way. Fear, closed mindedness, and arrogance ultimately lead to a life of regrets. Regrets can be as simple as not taking an umbrella out with you when it starts to rain, or not joining a sports team in high school, although I definitely recommend it. Or they could be more serious and complex, like not taking a one in a lifetime opportunity. Working too much, you neglect the meaningful relationships in your life. Not telling someone how much you love them before it is too late. Not appreciating what you have before it is gone, and the list goes on. One of my favorite quotes I would always see in my track locker room is by former professional ice hockey player Wayne Gretzky, who said, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." Michael Jordan is also attributed with this quote and is famous for saying, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to make the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Let that sink in. Do you remember a time in your life when you didn't pursue something you wanted to because you were afraid of failure, of what others would think of you, or you were uncomfortable with diving into unknown territory? Recognizing that success in life entails taking positive risks is crucial. Taking any shot is always better than taking none, even if you end up failing. Taking no shots means you can never win. Have no regrets. One of my teachers is a great example of this. She always wanted to pursue a law degree, and it wasn't until recently that she finally decided to apply to law school. She didn't know if she would be accepted, but she figured that even if she was rejected, then at least it would settle her mind knowing that she attempted her dream. Well, guess what? She got in. She started her classes last fall while remaining the amazing teacher she has always been. I wish her the best of luck with her studies, and I would like her to know she's an inspiration to others to not be afraid to pursue their dreams too. I will leave you with this short story I once heard on the radio. There once was a man who would pray to God to win the lottery. He prayed and prayed and prayed, but his wish was never answered. One day God came to him, quite annoyed, and told him, "Why don't you start by buying a lottery ticket?" See, we cannot just wait for things to magically happen. We have to make them happen. We have to be proactive and not reactive. We have to be willing to take the first step. So, what I want most for all of you, class of 2024, is when someday in your future you reflect back on your life, you will have no regrets. And today I want to leave here with no regrets, so I'm going to say what I have always wanted to say to all of you. I love each and every one of you who has been a part of my life, even those I didn't get a chance to meet personally. I wish you the best of what the world has to offer. Hopefully, our paths cross again. The world is sometimes smaller than you think. But until then, keep being awesome, keep serving others, keep being kind. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you both, Ashley and Isabella. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our acting superintendent, Miss Allie Bellinger, to the podium. Thank you.
Good evening, Garfield Board of Education trustees, community members, family, friends, faculty, administration, and most importantly, the class of 2024. It is my honor and privilege to be the first superintendent to address the very first Garfield High School class to graduate on our new athletic field. You are making history tonight. As you prepare to move on to life beyond the walls of Garfield High School, I am confident you're ready to take on the challenges that lie ahead as you work towards your goals. Be ready for new opportunities and welcome change. Don't be afraid to leave your comfort zone and carve out your own path. Take the time today to thank your family, friends, teachers, anybody who has lifted you up and inspired you to be the best version of yourself. I wish you all the best and congratulate you, the class of 2024. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Ballinger. At this time, it is my honor to welcome our esteemed Board of Education President, Mr. Ramos, to the podium.
Good evening, everybody. Excuse my outfit. I could have sworn I planned it better, but my colors and sweating didn't work out for me. So, with that said, I would like to congratulate the class of 2024. I would like to thank the teachers, administrators, and everybody who played a part in helping them get to this point. At this point, I would like to give a quick word. So the things that I speak, I call them belief. I don't know how much louder I can speak, but I'm going to try just so I don't have to hear it. All right. So, a lot of times in life, we've been told things. Sometimes we have to allow other people's dreams to die so ours can live. We have to realize that our lives are in front of us and not behind us. We have a tendency to reflect on the things of the past when we should be looking towards the things of the future. Small minds talk about other people. Large minds talk about future plans. From that point forward, we have to understand that each and every one of us has the ability to make an impact, the ability to do things never done before, but we have to believe. We have to believe in ourselves, we have to believe in the possibility, and we have to believe in the future. We have to understand that we have to have faith in things other than ourselves. We have to have faith in our decisions. We have to have faith and never look back. Trust that God is making a path for you, and trust that His best interests in your life are in front of you. I thank you for all your hard work. I thank every parent for pushing their children to this point and getting them to where they need to be. I know this year was a struggle for a lot of us and a lot of challenges that needed to be faced, but you have to be proud of yourselves for the children that are about to walk this field. Not only is it their achievement, but it is your achievement as well. I thank you all for your part in today, and I hope that the weather holds up so we can continue this beautiful night. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Mr. Ramos, for that beautiful message. At this time, we are going to prepare for the presentation of the diplomas. In order to ensure that every graduate's name is heard, please hold your applause until all diplomas have been awarded. And once again, it is my honor to certify that these students have satisfied the criteria established by the state of New Jersey and the Garfield Board of Education and are entitled to receive the diplomas as members of the Garfield High School class of 2024.
Ashley Jimenez. Isabella Benton Kerr. Madison Harabanik. Zanaya Shamira Bateman. Martin Bebekowski. This Lady Garcia Hernandez. Manuela Gomez. Samantha Kroll. Victoria Kroll. Matias Lopez. Rielda Makic. Nicole Nyajoka. Victoria Podjarwinski. Philip Poposki. Nikolai Safin, Marco Sitar, Relitsa Uzunova, Alexander Ace Vargas, Christine Borges Delgado, Samantha Dominguez Reyes, Yamila Alvarado, Makaya Gomez,
Nika Abuladze, Mayar Aburumi, Gabriela Acevedo, Ramadan Adams, David Adamson,
Karen Aguirre Aristizaban, Jactiel Aguirre Maisonette,
Adnan Ahamulik, Wafa Akram, Omar Aziz Alawi, Rami Artayat, and Aaliyah Rose Alvin. Hamza Mustafa Al Samra, Johannes Alvarez, Adeline Ambrosio, Tiana Angeloska,
Gabriel Massimo Artizon, Jennifer Arenas, Christopher Argueta Castro, Tommy Atencia, Josefina Hoja, Catherine Ibrahim, Brianna Nicole Atkins, Giordani Ayala, Brendan Baeza, Russell Belvin, Phoebe Beck, Christoph Bednars, Victoria Vygotsky, Hajar Belhayat, Blanca Beltran, Matthew Bermudez, Lexi Bonin, Kayla Bradford, Alyssa Briggs, Danielle Nicole Brown, Angelina Brutowski, Russell Joy Bustos, Christopher Cavacame, Alyssa Camacho, Mario Kamaha, Valerie Camero Ochoa, Brianna Cantillo, Grace Cantu, Rodmario Martinez, Nia Stewart,
Estefano Carrillo, Mia Carrion, Jamalet Castillo Farrington, Angel Chavez, Tanel Chavez, Dalton Fallone, Bartosz Chodnowski, David Shihoki, Ilani Cifuentes, Amir Cintron, Anthony Cacone, Renee Cooley, Summer Bria Cohen, Jayla Cruz, Johan Cruz, Carol Cruz Aviles, Zaul Cruz, Lizette Melania Kongachi,
Haley Dagastani.
Horacio Daha.
Maya.
Chesley de la Rosa Ortega. Crystal Ventura. Emily Giselle de los Santos. Jordan de Jesus. Norasia Yvette de Jesus. Victoria Del Rey. Nicholas Delgado.
Tiffany Delgado. Jake DeMeester. Jensen DeVargas. Alessandra DeVito. Gabriela Diaz. Matthew Diaz. Camila Doglio Lim. Andre Dagoski. Mateusz Domurat. Catherine Nicole Japala. Pavel Jismala. Kimberly Dumanala. Carol Dumiek. Nakia Edwards. Daniel Espinoza. Jamalet Espinoza. Sheldon Espinoza. Jadwin Farrington. Joshua Figueroa. Emiliano Muchka. Natalie Fusil. Brianna Gaona Zamora.
Dominic Garcia. Ricky Omar Garcia. Diara Gerald. Joel Gomez. Jeffrey Gonzalez. Lexi Ayana Gonzalez. Nathaniel Gonzalez. Jonathan Gonzalez. Mercedes Gonzalez de los Santos. Angel Gutierrez. Victor Gutowski. Alberto Guzman. Haley Hanzo. Matthew Hernandez. Raquel Hernandez. Kenneth Hernandez Garcia. Johan Herrera.
Angelina Hiles. Tyler Honeyman. James Eli Howard. Nicholas Howard. Shoaib Hussein. Danya Ibrahim. Antonio Izquierdo. Nave Jackson. Valeria Jara. Carlos Jimenez. David Jimenez Rodriguez. Dejanay Ayana Johnson. Rajaneer Johnson. Samuel Jorge. Adrian Kutz. Malgorzata Conefao. Daniel Kozarek. Patricia Kutula. Philip Koval. Amber Tiffany Lantigua. Sebastian Lepchinsky. Jordanis Le Roselier. David Lascano.
Annika Lasky. Sean Michael Lee. Josiah Lee Rosario. Joel de Jesus Lewis. Eduardo Yair Lopez. Ivan Lopez. Yesenia Lopez. Ricky Lopez Velasquez. Jim Lopez Zella. Tyler Lugo. Elian Lucia. Alexander Leskiv. Kostadin Majovsky. Lindsay McGuire. Emily Maria. Brian Martinez. Jasmine Martinez. Catherine Martinez. Nagali Martinez. Eileen Martinez Tapia. Haley McEachin.
Richard Mejia. Melissa Alvina Mejia Reveo. Elmer Melgar. Omar Melhem. Harris Mendez. Jaylene Mercado. Aliyah Yasmin Merced. Charlene Scarlett Marino. Tori Manaya. Oscar Montilla. Jeremiah Morales. Wendy Morales Mora. Joanna Morel Mora. Michael Morris. Irza Mohammed. Brandon Myers. Genesis Naranjo. Manuel Navarez Jr. Fabrizio Noriega Morillo. Natalia Novobilska. Amiani Nunez. Izel Nayeli Nunez. Martin Nunez Manaya. Carolina Ardogosia Martinez.
Soleil Ortega. David Ortiz. Jelson Ivan Ospina. Zoe Toro. Justin Pasquez. Tiberius Paldo. Tiberius Paldo. Amparo Pardo Figueroa. Mary Laura Paulino Pereira. Lizette Vanessa Pena. Michaela Peralta. Gabriel Pereira. Kai Perez. Angelina Pimentel Sanchez. Justin Malachi Pinto. Brandy Polanco. Janacy Polanco. Fabiana Porras Saldana. And Tony Presley.
Domenico Prostamo. Maylene Punsinico. Haley Ramirez. Justin Ramirez. Lisa Ramirez. Melanie Ramirez. Eneda Rata. David Rembish. Sean Daniel Rezio. Brianna Reyes. Matthew Reyes. Olivia Rigoloso. Saul Rivas Marte. Ashley Rivera. Brianna Rivera. Jada Rivera. Jasmine Rivera. Xavier Rivera. Tamir Roberts. Jeremy Roca. Jadnyla Rodriguez. Reina Sahara Rodriguez. Haiti Rodriguez.
Ariana Nicole Rojas. Jayani Rojas. Christian Rose. Summer Rosenthal. Fernando Alfonso Ruiz. Jalen Elijah Ruiz. Joel Sanchez. Damarian Sandy. Antoinette Santa Cruz Santander. Destiny Santiago. Jasmine Serenity Santiago. Rachel Santiago. Wilson Santiago. Abdurrahman Solan. Sav Sadie Mejia. Adrian Salemi. Anthony Serafimov. Tamir Sharp LaBelle. Ivan Shikoski. James Seeger. Ennis Sinamati. Tiana So. Jeanette Solano.
Adriana Soltis. Duan State. Fabrizio Sotomayor. Ashley Suarez. Jonathan Suarez. Ivan Swazo. Jayla Swazo. Shimon Su. Evis Sula. Sonia Sula. Emily Tapia Gonzalez. Francisco Latalpa. Michelle Tobley. Eleanor Soraya Toalino. Dalmacio Tolentino. Melanie Tolentino Lopez. Katarzyna Tomaskevich. Brittany Torres. Ledian Toshkolori. Alexander Trujillo. Alexandra Tilke. David Anthony Uceta. Daniel Ureña.
Jocelyn Vargas. Kayla Magdalena Vargas. Rachel Vargas. Asael Velasco. Kevin Villanueva. Alicia Williams. Brielle Williams. Leah Rose Williams. Casper Wojcik. Olivia Lewolski. Leah Zapata. Eric Zavada. Patrick Zielinski. Daniel Pimento.
Angela Marie Fulham.
Brianna Jalen Rico.
Thank you, Brianna. And thank you, Angela. We're almost there. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to welcome to the podium our Director of Guidance, Mrs. Dawn Donitz.
Our Student of the Year for 2024 embodies the true Boilermaker spirit. I am proud to announce that the Student of the Year is Madison Herebenik. Madison's work ethic and dedication over the past 4 years has been very impressive. To say that she has been a little busy is an understatement. Madison is ranked in the top 10% of the class. She has taken over 20 honors and AP classes and is a member of the National Honor Society. She's also a member of our early college program and completed over 60 college credits over the past 3 years and earned her associate's degree with the other members of the class. She is also a member of our student government, our TI peer leaders, and several other GHS clubs. Madison has completed close to 100 community service hours while at GHS. And she has accomplished all of this while juggling 3 varsity sports, softball, basketball, and flag football. She also danced in our school dance program for 4 years with a lead role in this year's production. And during her spare time, she helps out in her family's restaurant. It is safe to say that multitasking is her way of life. Madison plans to attend Ramapo College in the fall and will major in art history and minor in anthropology, with the hopes of becoming Garfield's first Indiana Jones. And in true Boilermaker fashion, I am sure her work ethic, dedication, and skillful multitasking will pay off. Madison, as you embark on your next adventure, remember to hold your head high because you are a Boilermaker. And once a Boilermaker, always a Boilermaker. I know you will make the City of Champions proud. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to introduce the 2024 Student of the Year, Miss Madison Herebenik.
Sorry guys, it was buried. Thank you, Ms. Donitz, for that wonderful introduction. I would also like to thank Garfield administration, teachers, and staff. Without you all, I wouldn't be standing up here today. I would also like to thank my mom for being my rock and for dealing with me these past 4 years. But most importantly, congratulations to the class of 2024. I won't lie to you guys, I had no idea what to write this speech about. I never planned to be standing at this podium today. In fact, I told many teachers not to vote for me as Student of the Year. I felt there were many others on the ballot more deserving of this title. Plus, I really don't like public speaking. Despite the fact I wasn't planning on standing here today, I'm incredibly honored and proud to be doing so. As we start our journey into the real world, many of us will quickly come to realize that there are many times in our lives where things won't go according to plan. For some, this can be considerably scary since we spend our entire high school career planning for our future. Some of these unforeseen changes can be for the better, while others can make you feel as if the world is against you. No matter what this change might be, and no matter how it might affect you, how you respond to these changes are just as important as the change itself. Will you be the person who crumbles under the weight of change, or will you be the person who adapts and perseveres? My hope for each and every single one of you is that you become the second person, the one that perseveres, and the one that adapts. Although this might not be a lesson you find in a textbook, it is essential that every one of you understand the importance of being able to adapt and overcome change. As scary as it might be, I want you all to also remember that with every change, there's a new experience and a new lesson to learn and grow from. For me, high school is where I made unforgettable memories and where I learned some important life lessons. One of which I learned through my online art history course. There's a famous Latin motif that can be found in some of history's most well-known paintings. The quote reads, "Memento mori," which translates to "remember you must die." A grim statement that has a less well-known second line, "Momento vivere," so remember to live. I love this phrase so much that I got a tattoo of it. Speaking of which, Mom, this might be a bad time to tell you, but I have a tattoo. You can't be mad at me, it's grad day. Anyway, this permanent reminder illustrates the idea that we only have one life to live, and that it's important to make the most of every single day. Although many of us might have tomorrow plans, it's not always promised, so take time and enjoy the present moment. Although it may feel like we were on the surface of the sun earlier, let's take a second to appreciate why we are here. We are here to celebrate the completion of over a decade of hard work and determination, which is something absolutely incredible, and it's something each and every one of you should be proud of. I wish you all the best of luck in your future, whether your plans for the future work out or not. And I urge you all to enjoy the moment and to make the most of every single day. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2024.
Thank you, Madison. I'm sure your mom appreciated the little shout out. I would like to recognize a special group of students this evening. I will ask them to stand when I call their name. These young men and women will be entering a branch of the military. They received from us red, white, and blue ropes today cords. And when I mentioned it in the new gym, just to give you an indication of what this class is like, they all started clapping, and rightfully so. So at this time, I would like to recognize the following students. Please stand when you hear your name called. Jordani Ayala, Estefano Carrillo, Angel Chavez, Jonathan Castillo Farrington, Harold J. Cruz Aviles, Joel Gomez, Kai Perez, and Joshua Saldana. Congratulations and thank you. You may be seated. Our seniors before us have achieved numerous honors and varied honors. They've been awarded over $100,000 in scholarships and grants, have been accepted to wonderful and diverse schools, have earned their diplomas, and have goals in mind as they begin to compose their next chapter. It is only fitting that we recognize those who have helped them along the way. First and foremost, infinite thanks go out to your first teachers, your parents, families, friends who have seen you grow, guide, and cheer you on. Families, thank you for entrusting your children to us and for partnering with us for these past 4 years. Go ahead, you can clap for them. Many thanks to your class advisors, Mrs. Caruso and Mr. Luciano. Through their leadership and dedication, this class has grown together and built strong relationships over the past 4 years that will extend far into the future. Much gratitude goes out to your GHF family, your teachers, guidance counselors, and coaches who have seen you through your worst and best days here. I would also like to take a moment to recognize custodial maintenance staff Technology Department security officers, Garfield Police Department emergency services, all for doing their part and then some, and for coordinating their efforts for tonight's event. Thank you to our Central Office Administration and Board of Education for always supporting the growth of our high school programs that benefit our students. Additionally, I have to take a moment to recognize 6 staff members who will be retiring this year. Mr. Van Kuren and Ms. Lauderman retired earlier in the year, and I will ask Ms. Donegan, Ms. LeBeau, and Ms. Thomas to please stand to be recognized. To each of you, congratulations on a long and rewarding career. GHS is a better place because of your contributions. We wish you all long, healthy, enjoyable retirements. Class of 2024, today's your last day, your graduation day. You did it, we did it together. 4 incredible years have zipped by in a whirlwind. You're graduating and will continue to feel that whirlwind of change, both joys and challenges. But know this, seniors, you are equipped to handle whatever comes next. These past 4 years have given you many tools. You have grown, developed resilience, and a wealth of memories. Hold on to the lessons, the friendships created, and the Boilermaker spirit you have cultivated. Responsibility, determination, grit, and more. Let these traits guide you as you spread your wings and take flight. Class of 2024, we, your teachers and administration, are incredibly proud of you. Watching you grow and flourish has been an honor. The truth is, you've also taught us. You've helped our school community evolve in many positive ways. Thank you and congratulations on your achievements. Stand tall, reach for the sky, but never forget your roots at Garfield High. You are Boilermakers. Go forth and continue to make us proud. It's that time. Seniors, please rise. I invite you to move your tassels from the right to the left, and it is my distinct honor to present the graduates of the Garfield High School class of 2024. Congratulations! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for celebrating with us. You will be able to meet the graduates along the side near the field house and by the parking area. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.